Yo, for those who don't know, could we clap it up, man? For those who don't know, I'm a LeBron fan. Bronny and Bryce by default for me. I'm not even here to, glaze. I already did it already. Y'all not gonna catch me glazing. Oh my, it's over. Yo, it's over. When he gets to the league, I'm telling you, it's over. It's over. It's over, man. It's over. As y'all can see by the title, we have Bronny and Bryce James are officially overrated. Now, I don't know what he means by officially overrated. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he's just talking about the media coverage and stuff. Overrated is a stretch.
Bronny James just had his first game for USC, his college basketball debut. Now, as warm-ups were watching and everyone was watching, bro, in anticipation to see, man, how is Bronny actually going to perform in his first game? I mean, we see here he looks cool, calm, and collected. He's knocking down his shots, and everyone was really wondering, right, is Bronny going to live up to this last name? How is he going to play? Of course, he was out with the entire heart surgery, cardiac arrest situation, and everyone was just happy to see bro on the court.
Yeah, that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, Bronny did suffer cardiac arrest. Luckily, with the genes of the best basketball player of all time, he was able to recover in such short time. Round of applause to Bronny. Round of applause to the genes of LeBron James.
I mean, we see him. He looks pretty comfortable here in warm-ups. And, of course, he did recently just officially get back into the USC practice. But how did bro actually perform? Let's take a look.
Now, obviously these are not what we're used to seeing, considering the fact that this is LeBron's son. Every single sports media outlet has posted Bronny. But at the same time, this is his first game, so I'm not going to judge him.
Now, here are the stats right here. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Now, you look at that initially, and what are people going to say? Bro is garbage. I'm going to be honest. You see points like this, what are you going to react? That's what people are going to say. Now, what?
This is what I think. Someone who is coming off of, heart surgery after suffering cardiac arrest, I don't expect them to drop a legacy game, their first game of college basketball in the Pac-12 on the Trojans. I don't think anyone was expecting that. And if you were, I hope you weren't.
What did Bronny actually do in this game? Number one, he was on minutes restriction. So, of course, with minutes
blocked by James. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I'm sorry.
Restriction, you're not playing as much. And man, you see that block right there? Bronny just knocked it off of the backboard, looking like his pops. You had to take the opportunity to say blocked by James,
Hey, he said it for me.
Like, you had to say that. And then we see the next bucket here that he had.
My God, so beautiful. Just so beautiful. Yo, literally, rookie of the year already. Oh my, it's over. Yo, it's over. When he gets to the league, I'm telling you, it's over. It's over. It's over, man. It's over.
And man, do you hear that crowd? I mean, people are so excited to see him on the court, but Bronny was definitely receiving a ton of hate during this game, right? So we look at his points. It is not a lot of points. And man, some other people even commented on the game. We got Dwayne Wade. Watching Bronny walk out on that court gave me chills. Welcome back to the game. Love you, Bronny. And KD also saying welcome back. And that's fire to see them supporting Bronny after all that's happened. I mean, bro almost lost his life, and now he's able to step back on the court. But man,
which is so crazy. And then you'll have comments like these that just invalidates the whole shit. We live in a time where niggas almost die. Motherfuckers almost die. They may not perform the best. In whatever you do. It does not matter what you do. You can almost lose your life, come back, gain tons of attention as you would expect, from someone who almost lost their life and stuff like that. And you got comments like these just invalidating the whole shit. I will never understand it.
Man, this did not stop the comments from attacking Bronny.
Then you got niggas like this, bro. Your profile pic is blurry as shit. You know what I'm saying? You look broke. I'm not gonna lie, your shades look fake, your hoodie looks fake. Nigga, your whole life is pretty much fake. Damn, even
House
the light
of
fake.
Glaze. Now, House of Highlights was posting some crazy titles about Bronny, and this is how people were feeling. Basically, when somebody scores 4 points, no one keeps this same energy, but when Bronny does it, we say he had a good game. And I'm gonna be honest, I really watched the game and saw I gotta be honest, Bronny actually played relatively well. I think we all know Bronny is not one of these guys who's going to score 30 points every single game. He is a facilitator to get people involved, and that's exactly what he did in this game with limited minutes.
Damn, don't that sound similar? Because guess who also does that? LeBron James.
And I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with how he just gelled into this team a lot better than I thought he would. And low-key, I think as you give Bronny some more time, he's going to be playing very impressive. I mean, he was already playing at a high level, only scoring 4 points. So I'm actually excited to see how Bro's going to do in the future. But clearly some other people are not feeling it at all. Now, number 2, we got Bryce James. Bryce is back, man. They're talking about his smooth jumper, how he's playing. And let's see how Bro was hooping out here. Now, a lot of people were even saying, a lot of people were even talking about Bryce. But let's take a look at his highlights.
Just beautiful, bro. It's beautiful, bro. It's just it comes natural when you have the genes of the best basketball player in the world. I'm just saying. Good pass. Good lay. Nice. Great basketball. You gotta dunk that, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, I mean, his team looks pretty solid here. You see Bryce is kind of flowing into the offense, knocking down his shots as well. I mean, it looks like he's getting some playing time. But what's the question we're all wondering? How many points did Bryce score, and how did he actually play? Well, this comment really says it all. There's no way you said he was heating up, and he scored 9 points and 1 assist. That's glazed.
What I can't admit is this. Sometimes sports media outlets don't know when to stop giving niggas attention and shit, so they think that they could just spam they can just spam whatever and it's gonna go through and people are gonna love it and stuff, but it gets to a point where it gets a little excessive.
And it's crazy. People are treating the same situation with Bronny the exact same way that they're talking about Bryce. Now, definitely 9 points is nothing crazy, but I think at this point we've kind of already established, man, Bryce is not the main scorer of this team, and I really don't think he's going to be for a little bit. I think it's definitely going to take him some time to really be able to fill in that role, and maybe it's going to be when he's a senior, similar to what happened with Bronny. Of course.
Now, what I will say, Bronny did the same exact shit. Bronny wasn't an all-time scorer in his junior year. You know, it took him time to get used to, you know, the playing time and just being on the court and flowing and stuff. That's the same thing that's gonna happen to Bryce.
Definitely took him some time to really be able to be like that on the court. Now, Bryce, I think, in my opinion, is really going to get looked at for his potential. I mean, 6'6" is something you just cannot teach. And
oh my God, I literally forgot. Yo, bro, Bryce is damn near taller than Bronny, bro. I literally be forgetting that.
Mentality and really just being aggressive is something that you can develop over time. So low-key, I mean, it's not a great game, but you can't hate on Bro. He scored 9 points. It's nothing crazy, but yes, we all know he's going to get looked at just because his last name. It's James. What do you expect? Now, we got to go to this as well.
Saying a player's shot is looking smooth and only showing 3 shots in the highlight is wild. Like, bro, her name is Shot by Jimbo, bro. You acting like you're better. Like, I hate niggas like this shit, bro. Stop doing this shit, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Well, saying a player's shot is looking smooth and only showing 3 shots is the highlight is wild. Now, that's what they said also in the beginning of this highlight. And I mean, he's spitting facts here too. You're only shooting three shots. No one else is getting this exact treatment. But we already talked about it, man. He's just gonna get those looks and that attention on him. He's exciting to play, but I mean, this is not a lot of points, and it's really nothing crazy. A lot of other people have done it. Now, we take a look at Rob Dillingham and DJ Wagner. They just had a game for Kentucky. They won the game 81-66, and they were both hooping out here. Now, Bradshaw went for 17 points. Rob Dillingham, 17. Ooh. Playing crazy again, and DJ Wagner, 9 points, 7 assists. Man, these guys are tearing it up on the offense, so let's take a look at their highlights.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. We might have to recap a lot more college basketball. Yo, y'all comment down below if y'all want a March Madness recap this year. I will do that. I'm not joking. I'll fuck around and do a whole March Madness recap.
Now, Rob was going crazy. I'm not going to lie, but let's take a look at some of their other teammates.
Damn.
And lastly, we got DJ Wagner and how he was hooping out there.
Hey.
Now, I gotta say, one thing about this offensive team for Kentucky is this. I mean, if someone is not playing well, they always have a backup. I mean, they have so much talent on this team that, man, if one person just does not have offensively, it's not going their way, they got enough firepower to where someone else is going to pick up the slack. And that's what I like to see with all these guys. I mean, they are top draft picks, probably. I mean, DJ Wagner's playing well. Rob Dillingham coming off of the bench, which is even...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We just might have to recap March Madness. It's not a lot of games. It's a lot of teams. It's a lot of teams. I want to dive into it. But first, I have to like really gain the knowledge before I just spit out shit. You know, I can't do that. No false news or like false recaps. I can't do that. But I have to really gain the knowledge and really know what I'm looking at before I make an assumption or do the recap.
Been crazier, has been doing his thing during the season, and overall, man, Kentucky is just fire to watch. They're looking very impressive. Now, next, we got to talk about Jalen Green's little brother. They are calling...
What? He has a brother? Why didn't nobody tell me this? What the fuck? You telling me this nigga has a brother? Oh, fuck no.
Him the draft sleeper.
Hold up,
and he
bro.
actually was initially, I believe, in college or committed to a college. I believe it was Texas, and then ended up going to the NBL. So here are some of his highlights. Now, he is 6'6", which is important, and only turned 19. Pretty much plays exactly like Jalen Green, and was a 5-star recruit. So this is a similar situation as kind of where Melo took his talents to the same exact team, and here's how bro's looking. Now you can see, I mean, he's done.
Nah, bro, that shit. Yo, I put up a Jalen Green highlight. That shit looked the exact same. What the fuck, my nigga? Fuck no.
Dunking
bruh.
the ball, very impressive there.
Damn.
He's holding on to the hoop, and people are violating his haircut. I'm not gonna lie, which is kind of insane. I don't know what barbers they got over there, but he's got to get right. Now he's knocking down his shots. I mean, he's looking pretty impressive out here. He looks like he's ready to go and play at the next level. It's definitely only highlights, but just the athleticism overall, you know, that can definitely help you in the NBA. I mean, 6'6" definitely plays a huge factor as well. He can shoot the ball, he can dribble. Now, is he really going to be able to make an NBA team like that? I mean, only time will tell. So many guys nowadays, even especially that play like this, end up where? In the G League. So it's crazy to see. I mean, he looks pretty impressive here, but we really are going to have to see him when he plays against NBA competition, draft combine, all of that stuff, how he actually performs.
That's another thing too. We have to normalize people outside of the NBA who are actually talented. They're holding him back over there. Should have stayed with Texas. They need somebody like him right now. Okay, Terry.
They're holding him back over there. Should have stayed with Texas. They need somebody like him right now. And that's definitely a tough situation because you never know. You always want to try to make the best opportunity you can. And clearly you thought the NBL was that. Definitely college is another opportunity where you have a lot of visibility and it's kind of a proven path. But man, we'll see how he does and how high he gets drafted. I think at least he'll be able to play in the G League with that sort of athleticism and talent. And if he's playing anything like Jalen Green, he'll at minimum be in the G League. Now we got to talk about Gilbert Arenas.
Asian Zero. Why the fuck are you in back shot, one leg up position in what it looks to be high school bleachers with flip-flops on, with no socks? And based on the saturation of this picture, you have no lotion applied. This is crazy. Why are you out like this? What the fuck are you doing?
Son, he was going crazy in this game. These highlights were going viral, so I had to throw them in this video. Let's take a look.
Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, no, that was crazy. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Yeah. This is wild, bro. Like, this is just wild. There should be no highlight that make you act like that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My nigga, come on, yo. You're grown as fuck. Come on. I'd expect this nigga to do some shit like that, bro.
Now, Gilbert
You're too
is
grown for
going
that shit, bro.
crazy on the sideline. I mean, I'm going to be honest, these dunks are kind of wild, especially I'm not even sure how old bro is, but he seems like he is pretty advanced for his age, especially how he's moving on the court. I know Gilbert has him working in the gym for sure. Now, look what they're saying.
Doing the big ball celebration while wearing shot glasses. Crazy. That's what I'm saying, yo. This is the best comment I've seen so far in this video. When I come with this, the thongs. Niggas call them thong sandals. Yo, niggas call him thong sandals.
Impressive. Game is game, and you see how he's moving on the court. Now we got Javon Quinterly. Javon Quinterly was going crazy for the Memphis Tigers. He actually ended up, and him and his teammate combined for, I believe, around 53 points, which is insane. Now, David Jones, his teammate, went for 29 points, 5 threes, and Javon Quinterly, 24 points, 5 assists, and they led Memphis to a W against a ranked squad. Very impressive on Javon Quinterly's perspective. I don't know if bro is going to get drafted at this point. I mean, he's 24 and is probably more of an average guard. He's definitely super talented, but I think that for the NBA speaking, it's going to be tough for him to make a transition over there. And next we have Zach Edey. He had 35 points. Now this dude is definitely a top draft pick. Damn. A lot of people know him. He plays for Purdue and actually went against Alabama.
This nigga's a Yao Ming prodigy.
Alabama, which is Javon Quinterly's former school. Now he's 7'4", and he actually returned back to Toronto, and this was his hometown.
Niggas out here making baby
here's what he
Wembies?
looked like.
Yo, it's really gonna get to the point where the height of a small forward is really about to be the height of a point guard. Yo, they already got 6'10" small, 6'10" guards, bro. They already got it. Damn. This nigga's a bully, bro. That's not even fair. Bro, and he got muscle on him too. You can tell. You can see it in his legs. He got muscle on him, bro. That's at least like 2. That's over 2.
Now I would say bro has a crazy exciting game, but for a big man, he's doing his thing, man. I don't got too much to say on bro. Now, what's even crazier is people were pointing this out. Nah, being 7'4" and only grabbing 7 boards is actually insane. He has a point there. Man, it's kind of, he was at UNC before, decided to go to Arizona, and now they're ranked #1, and he just dropped 20 points, 7 of 13 from the field, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. That stat line is crazy. He is filling up this stat sheet. Now, he actually led his team there, and this was a season high. He tied his season high, which is fire to see. Now, people even said he's thriving there for real. Smart choice. And a lot of people thought he should leave UNC and even put his name in the NBA draft. Ended up going to Arizona, and it seems like things are working out well for him. Oh, man, we got to talk about Scottie Pippen Jr. Now, bro just went for 41 points. 41. Now, this is the G League. He's playing for the Lakers here. 41 points on the G League, shooting 16 of 26, 62%, which is definitely very impressive. And a lot of people are wondering, should the Lakers sign Scottie? I mean, the G League is super competitive now, so the fact that he's dropping that many points is definitely impressive. And here's how he was looking.
The 2 points so far in the contest. He's a guy that is if you can get it.
Yo, can we please grab him, bro? Oh my God.
Went in there and dug it out, and you can see he feels the mismatch. And now the great.
Oh my God, bro.
As Pippen
this
Jr.
is so beautiful, bro.
Have gone into a zone set, and you can see they're making them go. Oh, nice play up and under.
So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd be tired of watching Gabe Vincent dribble a basketball. I know he's injured right now. I actually don't even want him to come back.
Now, one thing I really like about his game is just how poised he is with the basketball. I mean, you watch these highlights and take a look how confident he looks.
Teamwork on the offensive end, and now you see Pippen
My
Jr.
God.
That's just being alert with Xavier Moon knowing the situation.
My God. Yo, don't make me start recapping G League games, bro. Don't let me start recapping G League games. Hey, man, yo, good video. And you get a sub for that, bro. That was a phenomenal vid.